somewhere in another part of Queens. Little player Marvin, on the other hand, running errands of his own, goes to check on his mama. But he's still a little shook from his last visit, when she asked him to put her down. Mama Thomas suffering from the cancer, God bless, And she ready to go. Asked Marvin to put her down last visit. He's still a little shook. Marvin came in the crib, had 1 foot in and 1 foot out of that goddamn house. Couldn't have been in there for longer than a damn minute. Hollered at the home nurse, got a status update, dipped the hell out, He'd get back home, find his gun was missing. That lump on the couch, that old school just put it under the couch, Found that lump on the couch wasn't as lumpy as it used to be, So he'd take a little nap right where the gun was supposed to be, so he wouldn't miss it when it got attempted to be put back. Took a little nap on the couch, waiting on Juke like Pops was waiting on Kid in house party, Oh yeah, shooby-dooby-doo-dee-doo-dee, well alright. If you haven't noticed, it's gonna be some singing up in this recap tonight, Juke come in and they get a rap, minus the belt ass whipping. She told Marvin she just needed to blow off a little steam. I took your little gun. Had a little target practice of my own. This mofo Juke done found a little warehouse and shit. Got to shooting off some rounds in the city. Tearing some old ass Lowenbrow bottles up and shit. She was in that bitch tearing up some goddamn Martini, Rossi, and Asti Spumante bottles. Some old goddamn Lowenbrow bottles and shit, just smiling and shit as she getting her steam off. Busting shots and shit. Juke was in her goddamn bag with that piece in her hand, letting off. And that's what she told him basically, and they get a good little rap. Marvin tells her his fatherly concerns, that how he don't want his baby f***ing with no guns, no ops, no drugs. Don't want none of that for his baby girl. And he get the gun back from Juke. Go on about his night. At some point, he peace up out of there, makes his way over to see Early Tyler. Picks up his envelope from Early Tyler. He done made an earner out of Early ass. And he came to collect, to which he gets the envelope and an earful about how collecting from made men, well, it ain't all it's cracked up to be. Mofos telling him they ain't got to pay right away. They like, we gonna let that debt ride a little bit, Telling his ass they gonna let the tab ride another damn week, every week. My Early Tyler wasn't feeling this new with Stefano, like he thought he would be feeling it. And Marvin tell Early ass that's his goddamn problem, deal with it. Do what you need to do.